Someone's moving branches away from the opening. They probably heard us calling. We're saved. Charity, look out!
I'm really glad you were able to get Gwen to calm down. She was really losing it.
I know, and Louise heard her say that she was going to kill the girl that Ethan dumped her for. Sheridan, you better tell Louise it was Teresa.
I don't even want to think about how angry he'll be when he finds out that Ethan and Teresa are in love.
I know, but you have to tell him. If he finds out that you knew and didn't tell him, he's really going to blow sky high.
He's going to be furious that we both knew and didn't tell him.
Well, okay, he's going to find out sooner or later, so I vote we tell him now.
You're right. One of us has to tell Louise.
Tell me what? Plum, could I just have one more minute with Teresa?
Very well. But I want you to listen to Ethan, Teresita. Stay away from Gwen.
I promise, Mama, I will.
Hasta mañana, mi.
Good night, Mama.
I love you, Teresa.
I love you too, Ethan.
You bitch.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
This is it to me. Charity's finally done for. How did that happen? That boulder was supposed to crush them both.
Are you okay? Yeah, are you? I think so. What about Miguel? He's still alive. Thank goodness. Okay, look, I'm gonna keep climbing. I'm gonna try to get out. It's our only hope.
What's happening to me now? I don't know. I felt sure that boulder would crush them, or at least cause a cave-in.
Tabitha, we thought we heard Kay and Charity screaming.
And we heard a really loud noise. What happened?
Well, I'm not quite...
That huge rock is gone. It was right here. It must have somehow fallen into the shaft, but how?
What's happening to me now? What if we face Charity climbing up the shaft? I have a delicious idea, Timmy. What if Reese sees Charity climbing up when he's falling down the shaft with Simone right behind him? If that boulder didn't knock Charity off her perch, maybe Reese and Simone will.
Was there something you wanted to tell me?
You? Did I say Louise? I meant to say Ethan. I have to tell him that Gwen was here.
Yeah, you should tell him how upset she was.
Yeah, I'll call him from the bedroom.
Believe those damn cranes. Ethan breaking off his wedding the night before. Breaking his fiance's heart.
Yeah, Luis, it was a rotten thing to do, okay? But if he really loves this other girl, it's better that he does it before the wedding than after.
I guess so. Still think she's a fool to get involved with the crane.
Well, she's probably just a nice girl who fell in love.
You act like you know her. Well, do you?
No. You know, but you shouldn't judge someone unless you know him.
Maybe you're right. She probably has no idea the trouble she's getting in.
Well, you don't know that. You know, she could have gone into this thing with her eyes wide open.
Well, I feel sorry for her. You know, she thinks Ethan's something special. Wait till she finds out what a jerk he is. He's just as bad as the rest of his family.
Well, maybe she knows all that and doesn't care.
Well, she deserves what she gets. Now, if Ethan could be so heartless to the girl he's supposed to marry, there's no telling how he's going to treat this new girl. I pity her. She's in for a world of heartache.
Teresa is going to get exactly what she deserves. I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her right now.
What if Ethan and this girl really are truly in love? Okay? Ethan was put with Gwen since they were kids. He was programmed to marry her. You know, and then boom, he meets this other girl and he falls in love. How can you hate a guy for that?
Ethan's a crane. I don't need any more reason to hate him than that.
So you'd make this other girl give him up if you could, just because he's a crane?
Absolutely. Hank, he's probably just using her anyway. You know, that's what the cranes do.
What about Sheridan? She's a crane, and you love her?
Well, yeah, I have strong feelings for her. But the feelings don't seem to matter. She still thinks I said I was using her.
And you still swear that you never said that?
Look, of course I never said it, Hank. I don't know what she heard. You know, she thinks she saw and heard me. It wasn't me.
All right, Luis, you know how I feel about Sheridan, right?
I know you like her.
Okay, so as much as I don't want to see you guys work things out, I believe you. I mean, first of all, you'd never use a girl, and second, even if you did, you wouldn't brag about it.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I just wish Sheridan would listen. You know, every time I try and convince her, she just closes up on me. Well, that's for us to work out, you know, if we can. I can't stop thinking about what Ethan did to Gwen. That's exactly why I don't want Teresa to get involved with the cranes.
Isn't that a double standard? You know, you can get involved with a crane, but Teresa can't?
Yeah, well, Sheridan's different. Yeah, she's not screwed up like the rest of her family. Julian, Ivy, Ethan, old man Alistair. Hank, they're all pure evil. Everyone who gets mixed up with them, they eventually get hurt. And I'm just afraid if my sister got involved with them, she'd get more hurt than she can even imagine.
What is it?
Gwen, sweetheart, it's your mother.
Mother, what do you want?
Honey, we have to talk. We have to figure out how you're going to get Ethan back. What should we do?
Gee, I don't know, Mother. What does one do when one's fiancé just called off her wedding and told her he's in love with the housekeeper's daughter?
Look, I know how upset you are, but you don't have to worry about Teresa anymore. She is out of the picture entirely.
Out of the picture?
Yes, I gave her an airline ticket for anywhere she wanted in the world, and I know she picked it up at the airport. Now, Ethan did go after her, but by the time he figured out where she was, she would have been long gone.
Wrong, Mother. Ethan found her, and I'm looking at him kissing her right now.
What? Oh, damn that girl! I thought you went to bed.
I can't sleep. I'm so worried about you and Ethan. You have absolutely no idea what a firestorm you've started.
Oh, Pilar, I do know, and I take full responsibility. But I'll deal with Gwen and our families. Teresa will be protected.
Well, I'm not sure anyone can protect her.
Pilar, don't worry. I'll handle things. In fact, I should call Sheridan and let her know what happened.
You can use the phone in my room if you'd like.
Thanks.
Mama, don't worry. Everything is going to be fine.
How can you say that? The Crane and Hotchkiss families are going to be furious about this. And Gwen and her mother are absolutely beside themselves.
Have you talked to them?
Oh, Rebecca Hotchkiss was here earlier. We had a fight.
A fight?
Yes, she said terrible things about you, Teresa. I slapped her.
Oh, Mama.
Yes, God forgive me, but I lost my temper. Teresa, she's a vicious woman, and she hates you. And not just Rebecca, but Gwen, too. Not only did you steal the man she loves, but you betrayed her friendship.
I know, Mama. And I feel bad for that. But Ethan and I are in love, Mom, and that's all that matters. We are in love, and we are going to be married.
Married? Ethan has proposed?
No, not yet. But he will.
Teresa, I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
No, Mama, I'm not. I know what's going to happen. And by the end of this year, I'm going to be Mrs. Ethan Crane.
Ethan, I'm glad you called. I've been trying to reach you.
Well, I wanted you to hear before it hits the fan, and you hear from the whole family.
I already know. You finally called off the wedding. Gwen was here.
Well, how was she?
I've never seen her so torn up. Not only was she heartbroken, but she was furious. She even told Hank she was going to kill Teresa.
Kill her?
She didn't mean it. Hank got her to calm down.
I'm sure she just needed to vent.
But I've never seen her so angry, and who could blame her?
I can't blame her at all. She has every right to hate me.
Well, she hates Teresa, not you.
I'll talk to Gwen.
Look, you're going to have a lot of pressure. From Julian and Ivy and Alistair and Gwen's mother. This is going to be a terrible time for you.
Sheridan, I can handle it. Well, they've already tried to stop me from calling off the wedding in the first place. But they failed.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
I just have to straighten everything out. Then I have to decide which woman I want to marry.
You mean you haven't decided yet? Do you really think Gwen is going to want you after this humiliation?
I don't know. But all I know is that I couldn't marry Gwen when I have such strong feelings for Teresa.
No, that wouldn't be fair. But one of them is going to have to lose. So whose heart are you going to break, Ethan?
I honestly don't know. But I have to make a decision.
Reese, you must be mistaken. Who could have moved the boulder? It was huge!
No, it was right here, Simone. And that must have been the sound we heard. The boulder somehow rolling into the mine shaft.
What was that? I don't know. But I don't like it.
Look out! It might be a cave-in.
Oh my gosh!
Tabitha, are you all right?
That felt like an earthquake.
The dirt around the edge of the shaft is starting to cave in. The boulder must have bounced through the mine and it's starting to cave in.
Are you all right?
Man, that was close.
Oh my God, Reese! What if Kay, Miguel, and Charity are down there in that mine shaft?
Oh, no, dear. No, I called down there before you and Reese arrived, and I got a good view of the bottom before the boulder fell in, and I didn't see a sign of anyone.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah, but where do you think they could have went?
I knew pushing that boulder down the shaft was a good idea. It just took a while to take effect.
Does it take effect?
You're right. Better check. Yes. Finally, they're all dead.
Oh, sweet Charity!
So what are you going to do about Sherd?
I don't know. It kills me. There's a shadow hanging over us.
Yeah, I can imagine, but I know you, Luis. You can't let this go. You've got to settle this once and for all.
Yeah. That's what we have to do. We got to talk about it again. You better get that, bro. It's probably one of your stable girlfriends.
Yeah, very funny. Yeah, this is Hank.
Hank, this is Pierre. I work for Roger.
Look, I told you guys that I want no part in that.
Unfortunately, you have no choice. Would you prefer it if I went to your brother, the chief of police, and gave him the information we have on you?
Well, no, don't do that. I'll meet you, okay?
I thought you would see it my way. At the pier.
Trouble, Hank?
No trouble. I have to go.
Go? What do you mean, go? You hadn't even said goodnight to Sheridan. Was it a hot date?
No, it's a different kind of date. It's one that I can't put off any longer, so...
Are you sure you're not in some kind of trouble?
Yes, I'm okay, alright? I'll see you later.
Alright, man. See you later. Alright, Sheridan. It's time to put an end to this once and for all.
Well, I admire you for following your heart. I just hope you realize that things are going to get a lot worse before they get better.
And believe me, I know. I think I can get my mother on my side and then handle father and grandfather.
No, I don't just mean our family. I'm talking about Luis. He's going to go ballistic.
Well, then I'll tell Luis as soon as possible.
Just be careful. He has a horrible temper, especially when a crane is involved.
I've seen his temper in action, but he has to be told. Look, Sheridan, it will be all right. I mean, once he sees how much I love Teresa, he'll be okay.
If you say so.
So what's happening with you and Luis anyway?
I don't know where we are. I'm so confused. We were really starting to get closer. You know, but then I overheard him saying something to Hank that he was denying that he ever used me, but I saw him and I heard him, and I can't get that out of my head.
I understand.
You know, I'm having a real battle between my head and my heart. My heart tells me that I should trust Luis and that I should believe him. But my head, I just can't stop thinking about what he said about using me.
Sheridan, I don't know what to tell you, but you either forget about what you heard and move on, or forget about Luis.
I guess we both have our problems, don't we?
Yes, we do, but I don't want you to worry about mine. Look, it's late. I'll let you get to bed.
All right. Keep me posted.
I will. Good night.
Good night. Luis. You heard?
Yeah, I heard. It's time we talked about this. All right, we're gonna get this cleared up. Tonight.
Teresa, you have to stop living in this dream world. Try to be a little more realistic.
I am being realistic. You never thought that Ethan would fall in love with me, but he did, Mama. So you see, my dreams are a reality. And now nothing can stand in our way.
Mother, what was that crash I just heard?
Oh, I broke a vase. Oh, I can't believe that little tramp didn't leave the country. I can't believe Ethan actually found her.
I can't believe any of this is happening. I was so stupid. I should have listened to you. Ethan's back. Oh, he's putting his arms around her. He's kissing her again. God, that bastard!
Look, don't stay there, okay? I mean, don't torture yourself this way. We'll find a way to fix things.
I've already thought of a way. I'm going to do what I should have done to begin with. I'm going to take care of that little slut once and for all. I'm going to kill her.
Gwen!
Ethan, what are you going to do about Gwen? She must be so upset right now.
Well, she went to see Sheridan, and she was pretty upset. But I think Sheridan calmed her down a little.
I hope so.
Look, Gwen is mature enough to handle this responsibly. And Sheridan said she seemed to have her anger under control.
I wish I could believe that, Ethan, but what woman wouldn't be enraged about what's happened? Her wedding canceled the night before it's supposed to happen. She must still be furious at Teresa. I worry for you, Teresa. I mean, Gwen is like a smoldering volcano right now.
I don't care what they do to me. I am going to kill her.
Listen to me. You gotta get a hold of yourself here. Do you still love Ethan?
Yes. I should never speak to him again, but I do still love him.
Good. Then listen to your mother. We have worked so hard for this. We have been planning this for so long. You don't want to just lose it when things are so close to coming to fruition.
Mother, I just don't know how we can fix things.
I do. We can still make things happen. Just listen to me and do everything that I tell you to do.
Charity's alive! She just moved! What? Are you sure? Look! Timmy just saw her move her arm again! Bloody hell, what's it gonna take to get rid of that girl?
We're gonna keep looking for Kay, Miguel, and Charity.
I still can't believe they just disappeared like this.
You know, I just thought of something. Maybe Charity and Miguel have gone to work on their school project. I mean, that was the whole reason we came up here, wasn't it?
Well, if they went to work on their project, then we ought to go check the ruins again.
Okay. No. I think you should check the campsite first. I mean, maybe they're already back at camp and beginning to worry about you two.
All right, we'll go back. Are you coming, Tabitha?
No, you go on. I'm old. I can't go very fast.
Tabitha's afraid to have the kids go to the ruins because they might find that box, right?
Very right, Tim. I cannot let that happen.
Maybe if Tabitha told Timmy what was inside the box, Timmy cared too.
Well, I told you what's inside the box could eliminate all evil in Harmony. Well, I'm not going to worry about that. Everything's going just beautifully.
But Charity's still alive. If she finds the pendant and turns evil again...
It's buried under a ton of dirt, Timmy. She'll never find it.
Come with us. Forget those weaklings. Come to the dark side, Charity. Now, Charity. Come to the dark side, Charity. Now.
I hear you. I'm coming.
Mr. Hank Bennett.
Are you Pierre?
That's right. Roger sent me to tell you that we still have a problem. Sheridan Crane.
I won't kill her, all right? I already told your boss this.
Either you kill Sheridan Crane, or we will go to your brother with the information we have on you. Which will it be, Hank Bennett? Will you kill Miss Crane? Or will you be arrested by your own brother and sent to jail?
I don't think we can get past this tonight, Luis. We've talked about it too many times and we're still nowhere.
Sheridan, I think that we can settle this. Look, I've been thinking about Ethan and Gwen. Now, I know that their situation has nothing to do with us. But I've been thinking about being with the right woman. I'm not saying that you are the right woman, or that I'm the right man. But I think we owe it to ourselves to give it a try.
How? We can't even agree on the fact that I heard you say something and you deny you ever said it.
But I know that you have strong feelings for me. I heard you tell Ethan that your heart was telling you to trust me.
But my head tells me to run the other way.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Look, why can't you just admit that you said those things? Then we can forget all about this.
Because I can't lie to you. I won't. Now, if I admitted that I said those things, I'd be lying to you. I never said those things. Never.
You're so convincing. But I heard you. I saw your face.
No.
Then we're back to square one. And I don't know how we can ever get past that.
All right. I have an idea. All right? A way to get past this, and I think it could work. But you gotta listen to me carefully. Because this could change both of our lives.
Look in your mirror again, Tabitha. Timmy wants to see if Charity's alright.
Oh, forget about her, Timmy. We're home free. Even if she's still alive, she's too weak to climb out. By the time anyone finds her, she'll be dead.
So there's no hope for Timmy's Charity?
None at all. The only thing that could help her and hurt us would be if somehow she was able to find the pendant. But that wouldn't happen. As I said, it's buried under a ton of dirt. Now, Charity's finished. She's going to die down there at the bottom of the mine shaft with Miguel and Kay. I can feel my powers growing already. Evil Charity's not coming back to me. Tabitha rules.
Charity. I'm here to help you fight the urge of the pendant.
Think of the power. No. Think of the power.
Please, I have to have it.
Fight it, Charity. It's evil. You must fight it.
Charity. Who are you talking to?
Come to the dark side, Charity.
Charity, you have to fight.
I can't.
Now, either you kill Miss Crane, or your brother receives a nice packet in the mail containing some criminal facts about you.
Look, don't ask me to do this, please.
As I said, the choice is yours. It is of no consequence to us one way or the other. If you refuse, we'll find someone else to kill Sheridan Crane. Or perhaps I'll do it myself. Either way, you will go to jail if you don't do the job.
Look, okay. Just let me talk to her. I'll try and find out just how much she knows about you and Roger.
She knows our faces and she can link us to the drug cartel we run. Make up your mind. You can't save Sheridan, but you can save yourself. Which will it be?
All right, I'm listening. What's your idea?
All right, look. Since we can't agree on what did happen, let's just agree that nothing happened.
Nothing?
That's right. That day is what's keeping us apart. It's keeping us from exploring our options, our future. Look, I know we haven't always agreed on things. But if that day never happened, it would change everything between us, right?
Yes, it would.
Right, so let's just do it. Let's just wipe the slate clean. Or pretend that day never happened. You know, forget that you ever heard me talking on the payphone that night.
Payphone? You were talking on your cell phone.
Well, whatever. It never happened.
It'd be so easy to do. Just forget about it.
Then do it. It's gone. It's over.
Just forget it?
That's right. And if you don't want to forget it, then just turn away from me. I won't pursue you. I'll never talk about it again. If you don't turn away from me, I'm gonna kiss you.
Mother, what do you think I should do?
Nothing. At least, not until you get Teresa alone. Then I want you to scare the hell out of her. Just make it clear to her that you are not giving up on Ethan, and that if she ever comes near him, you will kill her.
That's it? No, Mother, that is not enough. I want Teresa to pay for all the lies she told me, all the times she denied she was going after Ethan, all the times she pretended to be my friend, making me think that she only wanted to help with the wedding. She was supposed to be my damn maid of honor, that lying, scheming bitch.
Oh, honey, I know how furious you are, believe me. But just whatever you do, just make sure nobody sees you, okay? Especially not Ethan.
Fine. I'll wait until Ethan leaves and Pilar goes to bed, but then I'm going to tear Teresa apart.
This is going to be such a terrible ordeal for both of you.
Pilar, Teresa and I can handle it.
I hope you're right, because this is a grave situation.
Mama, please just be happy for us.
I'm going to take a shower and go back to bed. And Ethan, I think you should go home now. You're going to need all your strength, both of you, to face what's going to happen.
Good night.
Good night, Pilar. Your mother's right. I should go.
I wish you never had to leave.
I don't want to go, but I know I should.
Okay. Will you give me one more kiss goodnight?
How can I resist such a sweet invitation?
I won't do anything until Ethan leaves. But after Ethan leaves,
she'll never find that pendant, Timmy. She'll die, and I will have won.
Cal has been trying to destroy Miguel and Charity for almost a year and a half now. And she's failed every time.
Well, I can't fail this time. If Charity puts on that pendant one more time, she'll never be able to go back to being good again. She'll be evil forever. And she'll kill us.
Come to us, come to us. Think of the power. Think of the power.
Its power is very strong, but you have to fight it. Try.
Come to the dark side, Charity. Now, now, now.
Trying. I'm trying. Cherry, what are you doing? Who are you talking to?
Think of the power. Think of the power.
We're back! And there's nothing you can do to stop us. Not even your boss can help.
No! What was that?
This is good, Timmy. This isn't good at all.
What is your decision? As I said, you can't save Sheridan. So will you save yourself?
All right, I'll do it.
So what's it going to be, Sheridan? We're going to forget about that day? If you don't want to, all you have to do is move away from me. You're not moving away.
My feet won't let me.
I love those feet.
Okay, I have to go.
Okay. Just one more kiss.
I don't want to go either.
Well, then don't kiss me.
Okay. I really have to go.
Okay.
All right, that's it. And I have to go. I'll call you in the morning.
First thing. Because your voice is the first thing I want to hear in the morning.
First thing, I promise. Stop tempting me.
I know. I just can't stand to be away from you for even a few hours.
I know. Me too.
Good night. Can't get enough of me.
Well, I've had enough of you, all right, Teresa. And now you are going to get exactly what you deserve.